Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have gone and crossed over into crazy plant lady territory. This past month I've picked up quite a few houseplants, and I kind of just wanted to give you guys a quick tour slash haul and show you which ones I chose. So I'm going to start with this guy, and this one is called Baby's Tears. And I like this one because it kind of spreads out almost like a ground cover. I'm thinking that eventually I'll turn this into like a mini fairy garden. I've always wanted chickens and goats, so I'm thinking like maybe a mini chicken coop and kind of just put it in there. And I shared a picture of this on my Instagram, and somebody mentioned how easy it was to divide and get more from. So as it grows, maybe I'll like cut a little section out and kind of see what I can do. And this is a new pot also. I found these at Marshall's. This big one was $7.99, which I think is a great price because it comes with a saucer too. And the saucer is glazed so the water won't seep through. Now the next one I have here I picked up at Home Depot. And this is a succulent. I haven't had very good luck with them before other than my string of pearls, which actually I found out is called a string of tears. I've got that one up here in the window. And that one got a recent haircut, and I took a piece to my desk. But back to the rippled jade. So yeah, I've got this planted in one of those terracotta ones that I picked up at Michael's. And I've just got a saucer. This one isn't glazed, but because these don't get watered to the point of dripping, I think it'll be okay. So I just like the way that looked with all the ripples. And I picked that guy up at Home Depot. He was, I think, $3.99 or $3.89. So the next one I'm going to show you is the one that kind of kicked off this whole plant weekend that I went on. I went to a place called Succulent Farms, and it's a bit of a drive from my house, not super far. So it's like a, it's an afternoon trip. But I found this prayer plant. And I saw this on somebody's Instagram, and I can't remember who, so I'm sorry I can't give credit. But I just kind of loved the way it's got these pink stripes. And then as I started to research it more, supposedly the leaves are supposed to all fold up to the sky at night, kind of like hands praying. I haven't seen that yet, but the colors on this guy are awesome. And then that's in another one of those planters, and this is also from Marshall's, and this is just a little bit smaller than the other one. This one was $5.99. And I have the little card here in case you want it's called a Marantha. And if you want to screenshot Oh, and I should mention the place that I picked this up from, this was in a 2-inch pot, so it was like a baby, and it was like $1.99, which I thought was really great. And I just repotted it in the bigger pot, and it takes up all the space. So next over here is a Spearpoint Ivy, and this is another one I picked up from Home Depot. And my store right now has all these little guys. They come in probably like a 3-inch pot, maybe 4-inch. It's a small little pot. And they marked them all down to $2.88. So I went ahead and picked up this guy. And this planter came from there too. This was like $2.90 maybe. And then I also picked up a Fittonia, which is called a nerve plant. I just love the leaves on this one. And I have a version of this on my desk at work. It's a red Anne. So instead of being green and white, it's green and red. And I have these major plans. I've been thinking about putting some more plants on my desk at work because it gives me something to kind of look forward to and take care of while I'm there. So I ran it by my friend Darla, and she is like the best enabler, so thank you, Darla. And she said go ahead and do it. She liked the idea, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to put up some shelves and kind of just have plant shelves there. I will go ahead and insert a picture from Pinterest to kind of give you guys an idea of what I mean. And of course, when it's done, I'll share it on Instagram. Okay, so the next one is this Sansevieria, and this is also called a snake plant or a mother-in-law's tongue. And this one I was attracted to because it's supposed to be really hard to kill. So I picked this one up also at that place, Spearpoint Farms. This guy was $2.99 because it was a bigger pot size. I didn't realize they had smaller ones until after I'd already paid and started to leave. But I'm going back for a container gardening seminar, and I'm probably going to pick up a small one to go on my desk at work on those shelves. And you can see it's already got like a new leaf coming out. And then because this pot here I picked up at Walmart doesn't have drainage, I potted this guy into a bigger plastic pot because I was kind of root bound in the small one it came in. And then I just kind of nestled it inside. That way I can change it out as I like. And my mom said she had one of these and she tried, it got too big and she tried to kill it and she couldn't, so she ended up just getting rid of it. And I've seen people cut them off and propagate them. So I don't know, it's kind of just fun to play around. And then the last one I have to show you guys I'm really excited for. And this is a ZZ plant. And it's called ZZ because of its Latin name. And because you guys probably want a good laugh this morning, let's go ahead and try this. It is a Zamioculcas zemifolia. So this is supposed to be a plant of steel, low maintenance. Some article that I read said that you could forget to water it and put it in a closet and it would probably still live. But I just like how it's like green and shiny. And for now, it's just in the pot it came in because I don't have one that size that was really pretty, so I'm looking. But yeah, so those are the plants that I picked up recently for my house. I did pick up a few others for my desk at work. Like I said, I picked up one of the nerve plants. I also picked up a version of aloe. And I have an air plant coming to try with. I remember having one of those when I was a kid. They were like the rage because you didn't have to water them, you just dipped them. So I have one of those to kind of experiment and see what happens. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the plants I picked up. If you want to see the finished shelf, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Frugal Farmhouse. And until the next video.